The truth about the POGO ban. Was it a mistake? The debate over banning Philippine offshore gaming operators POGOs has sparked intense discussions. But is banning them truly the right move? Or did we miss a golden opportunity to position ourselves as one of the global leaders in offshore gaming? Let's explore the truth and real consequences. 1. Loss opportunity. The decision to ban POGOs represents a critical moment for the Philippines, a country that lacks abundant natural resources like oil or a dominant position in global technology markets. However, the offshore gaming industry offered a rare and valuable opportunity to uplift millions of Filipinos and contribute to the country's economic progress. It presented a sustainable alternative to our reliance on overseas Filipino workers as the primary drivers of our economy. The global online gambling industry is projected to experience significant growth, according to Statista, a leading global business data and analytics platform. The online gambling market is expected to reach approximately $107.7 billion in 2025, with an anticipated annual growth rate of 5.42% from 2025 to 2029, culminating in a projected market volume of $133.0 billion by 2029. Other sources, such as Mordor Intelligence, estimate the online gambling market will grow from $103.0 billion in 2025 to $169.22 billion by 2030, with a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 10.44% during the forecast period. These numbers highlight the scale and profitability of the online gambling industry, with its ideal geographic location, growing tech sector, and relatively inexpensive labor. The Philippines was well positioned to capitalize on this booming market. However, the POGO ban risks sidelining the Philippines from this lucrative industry. 2. The ripple effect on real estate and casinos. The ban on POGOs has already created a ripple effect on the Philippine economy. POGOs were among the largest occupiers of office spaces, driving demand for commercial leases and boosting property values. With their operations curtailed, many offices and condominiums now stand empty. This growing vacancy threatens to destabilize the real estate market, as property owners are left without tenants. Land-based casinos have also been affected. Many foreigners operating POGOs were frequent patrons of these casinos, providing additional revenue streams. The loss of POGO operators has reduced the number of foreign players, negatively impacting the casino industry and reducing government tax collections. 3. Regulation versus ban. Learning from global leaders. Countries like Malta and Gibraltar have demonstrated that the offshore gaming industry can thrive under strong, transparent regulatory frameworks. These nations have established systems that prioritize fairness, accountability, and enforcement, transforming gaming into a robust contributor to their economies. In contrast, banning POGOs in the Philippines forfeits the opportunity to establish global standards for offshore gaming regulation. Instead of prohibition, the government should focus on strengthening oversight and enforcement mechanisms. A regulated industry ensures compliance, creates economic growth, and minimizes risks far better than an outright ban. 4. POGOs versus POGOs. A missed opportunity. While the Philippines allows online gambling through Philippine inshore gaming operators POGOs, these primarily cater to local players. This approach carries greater social risks, such as gambling addiction and financial instability among Filipinos. In contrast, POGOs target foreign markets, allowing the country to benefit economically without exposing locals to the same level of harm. The government should consider allowing POGOs Philippine inland gaming operators to serve international clients. This approach could generate significant economic benefits by tapping into the global market, while reducing social risks by shifting the focus away from solely Filipino players to a broader international audience and removing pressure from POGO to meet its target revenue solely from the Filipino market. 5. POGO's role in regulation. POGO has made significant progress in regulating the offshore gaming industry. Operators like the First Orient International Ventures Corp. In Island Cove have demonstrated that the business can be conducted successfully and ethically when properly regulated. These success stories highlight the potential of the industry when laws are enforced rather than implementing a blanket ban. The government should crack down on illegal operations while supporting compliant operators. Strengthening POGO's regulatory efforts would ensure transparency, accountability, and economic benefits for the country. 6. The risks of an underground market. Banning POGOs will not eliminate gambling operations, but will instead drive them underground. This creates several problems, including reduced oversight, increased crime, and difficulty tracking financial transactions. Workers in unregulated operations are more vulnerable to exploitation and unsafe working conditions. Moreover, the government will need to allocate resources to combat illicit operations, diverting funds from critical investments in education, infrastructure, and social services. 7. A call for leadership. The Philippines has an opportunity to regulate the offshore gaming industry and establish itself as a global leader in setting standards for fairness, transparency, and accountability in gaming. Rather than turning away from the sector, the country should embrace its potential to shape the industry, generate substantial revenues, and create a safer, more equitable environment for all stakeholders. Allowing POGOs may not be a popular decision, but it is undoubtedly the right one if regulated properly. To conclude my YouTube presentation, I leave you with this question. Do you believe the Philippine government has the capability to effectively regulate this industry? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Also, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.